Okay, first one. This is a 4K IR 48 megapixel. The way I have this one set up, this one actually has a couple different lens settings. Right now, I have the wide angle macro lens on it. You can put different ones on there. The standard lens, you can put a telephoto short one. They don't really make a long one for it. But I decided to go with the lens series on this one so I could have the full, that is a full spectrum flashlight. I kind of wanted to set up like that so I could run a full spectrum if I wanted to run the wide angle. This is your standard fill light. It is adjustable. There's not really anything, supernatural advancements to it. It's just a standard fill light. It does have a dimmer switch on it, which is really cool. Runs on batteries, which is great because you can just swap them out if it dies out or dims out. So that's good. On the top, it does have 3 hot shoe points on it, so you can put all kinds of attachments. I decided to do a shotgun mic on the top of it, and it all runs back down into the camera. Really nice setup. Happy with that. Moving on, I have the first one. Now you're going to see two that look pretty similar. This one here, I have the, it is a DV hood. Basically, it allows the exterior light around where it's going into the camera to be basically channeled. It's like blinders for a horse almost, so they can just see really good vision straight ahead. You still do get peripheral vision with it, but it just makes the color fill better. Yeah, so again, 4K Wi-Fi, 48 megapixel. These 3 cameras that you're going to see are 3 different cameras, but they're all identical, whereas it comes to adjustments or things that they can do. It is IR, it is touchscreen. It has, again, I went with the fill light, shotgun mic. These ones have stabilizer handles actually, which was cool because instead of holding it by the strap, you can just hold it by this. And, you get less shake out of your hands. Also, which is nice, little treat about these. This one and the next one come with remote control. So if you wanted to mount them onto, say, a tripod stand, you could leave the room essentially and still control the camera as far as snapping a picture or changing the modes, lighting. So, I mean, that's a good little setup right there. Next one down. Like I said, relatively the same thing. 4K, 48 megapixel, touchscreen, high def, all that awesome stuff. Different style camera though, as you can see. This one has an IR fill light where it gets for its night vision or the infrared vision on the door. The viewer, for that matter, because that's the screen. All these screens flip upside down, back and forth. You can tilt them, which is another fun little addition. Does come with a remote, again, so you can snap photos, whatever, from a distance. Each has its own case. It's really nice. So, those are my handhelds. And yeah, so those are really nice. Really nice. DSLR cam. Again, this one here, this Polo DSLR cam, I kind of went with it because it is a little old school. It has the flip up flash, but it also has that old fashioned kind of dial. Instead of all these touchscreen buttons and stuff, you just spin it, good to go. Zoom adjustments on the front. Lenses. Now, this is why I bought this rig first to find a camera that went with it. I got this camera because it works well with it because of the telephoto lens. Now, this telephoto lens can be operated with this wheel. So basically, when you mount your camera here, where the telephoto lens adjustment lines up is with this sprocket. So you turn the outside and it'll actually zoom the lens in and out of the hood. Really, you know, nice stuff. Nice stuff. So I'm happy with that. It does come, again, with the telephoto. It does come with a macro wide angle like the one, and it has a standard regular camera lens. One of my orders came with this here, which is a spirit crystal or dowsing crystal. A lot of people, you'll see them, you know, you hold it at the end, and if it starts to spin or sway over a board with letters, basically it's almost like a planchette for a Ouija board, but I don't mess with Ouija boards because that's just beyond me. I don't like it. That's doorway stuff, and I ain't trying to do that. Let's see. A nice HP laptop, brand new-ish. I did decide to go ahead and buy an external. That is a 1 terabyte hard drive, so it makes, you know, putting all of this wonderful information all together. Bam. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I might have a few other things kicking around, but between the 8 static cams, which are awesome, I was really impressed with, flat screen, stands for all my cams with the bags, the chargers, the omnidirectionals, the K2s, the drop EMFs, speaker, another fancy EMF reader, long distance mics, the newer TV camera rig. The company's actually called Newer, so I didn't mean to. I got my 4-drop laser grids, which will have brand new battery packs. Those cannot, you know, those will run for a while. I love the SLS Connect cam. It's a bit heavy. I might even try mounting that on this rig, but I don't know. It's, again, you've seen the footage. The SB11. I got, of course, the laptop, DSLR with all the adjustments. I got 1, 2, 3 mini DVs, handhelds, full spectrum flashlight. They got the hot shoe on basically all of them. They all have the shotgun mic, which is just to pick up better sound. These two have the fill. These two have the stabilization handles. I would have put it on that one, but I wanted the full spectrum on that one because it doesn't have the hood. It's got the lenses. And boy, so, I mean, I do have one small order coming after this. And it's really just memory cards, things of that nature, just backup batteries. The boxes you see on the couch are just literally your cables for aux, your cables for charging, extra plugs. That is for putting your memory cards into, so you can plug them into your computer instead of just jacking them into your computer. You can put them in that and then plug that into your computer. It is not a memory stick, which I thought was really nice. This came with one of my devices as well. But yeah, you can put everything into the sides and in the back. And yeah, it goes into the computer instead of doing that. Backup batteries, more charging cables. So essentially, I mean, I feel like I've covered pretty well all the things that you would basically need for a full investigation. And yeah, to like not cut corners or nothing. So that's my stuff. I think I have all of it. I don't really know for sure. So yeah, just for fun, let's do this. You guys have always seen my laser grids. I put them on my background for my regular computer. Well, B.P.S.I fans, some of my stuff. Stay tuned for investigations. And let's just have fun with this. Remember, guys, truth is out there.